Nesse vídeo você vai ver como a imprensa da Europa, como a Europa ficou após o Flamengo humilhar o Chelsea, vencer por 3-1, o Chelsea sendo muito melhor. Os europeus aí já falaram que os brasileiros não estão de brincadeira nessa competição, que se bobear, os brasileiros vão passar por cima de todos os europeus. Mas antes, já deixa o like, bora ver como a Europa ficou impressionada com o Flamengo após essa vitória por 3-1 de virada.
Very honest assessment there, I think, from Enzo Maresca. Interesting to hear he was trying something new, and I think it's safe to say from that it didn't work.
No, it didn't work out. Not at all. Whatever he tried.
What was he trying? What do you think?
I don't know. I don't see anything different from the way we usually play. You know, we play with the same system, same players. I just think Flamengo were much better than us today. They were first on everything. Like I said, they were first on every ball, every tackle. They wanted it more. They were chasing the game. They controlled the game. The pace of the game, it doesn't matter what it was. They were there. They challenged us, and they competed really hard. And for him to come out and say, you know, we're trying something new, I don't see anything new there. We were beaten by the better side today. We just need to say, congratulations, well done, we move on.
Does it maybe show the difference in approach from the South American, the Brazilian sides, that they are here, as you said, to win? They've been preparing for this tournament for ages, whereas maybe some of the European sides are using this as an opportunity to try whatever it is differently for next season.
Yeah, like as an individual player, they waiting for that moment, no? They're waiting for that competition. They're waiting for that show. Okay, I can compete against the Europe team, Europe players. No matter which competition I play, but I can show that, and that's why Flamengo step on the field 100% with like this ice is red to play, to hunting on a game. That's why every time they never give up. That's Felipe Luis said. Okay, we're gonna play the same style. Like Flamengo play, every time attacking, go forward. Doesn't matter what happened if you miss the goal. Let's go, start it again. That's why he did it all game.
Regardless of whether Enzo Maresca was trying something new, will those 6 minutes of madness worry him? It went from Chelsea being 1-0 up to being 2-1 down and a man down. Is that a mentality thing? Does that worry you?
It's a mentality thing. It's also, that's why when you talk about that, you talk about leaders. You talk about leaders that can be on the pitch, can control, you know, the game, control the teammates. That's what we had when we had the likes of John Terry, DJ Drogba, you know, at the football club. You know, when things were going wrong, we had the senior players that can pull everyone around and say, "Oh, listen, let's calm down a bit." I don't see that here. I just see players that are making mistakes, that are rational when they make mistakes. I think the tempo, we were talking about as well in the first half. I think we had about 3 or 4 yellow cards as well. You know, they need to control their temper. And then when we're talking about that, Nicholas Jackson comes in and gets sent off. So it's just going from bad to worse. Hopefully we don't take this into next season.
Yeah, it's something that Enzo Maresca will surely want to sort out. But if Chelsea by 3-1, a reminder, Enzo Maresca's side were a goal up at the break. We can't quite believe what we've seen here. Cleverson and John Obi Mikel have watched this, and I think it's safe to say, watching this, we saw the contrasting emotions that football can bring. Of course, Brazilian legend, Chelsea legend. Let's start, though, with the Flamengo side of it, because that whole performance, particularly in the second half, was executed to perfection, wasn't it?
Yeah, what a performance, no? Everyone did a great job. I think Flamengo, the intensity they play, the confidence they have, they control the game. Even the game sometimes is a little open, but Flamengo is still danger. The subs, Felipe Luis did his work well, and then they deserve that result. I think that's a great result. That means a lot for Flamengo, win that game.
Yeah, you talked about it, isn't it? I think second half he said he needs to make some changes, and he did that. But I think from the start of the game, they were the much better side. They controlled the game right from the goal. You know, they controlled the game. They played well, tempo, aggressive. They were first to everything, not just possession. They were first to every ball, tackles. They showed that they really wanted to win this game. They outplayed us right from the start. And I thought, okay, are they going to keep up this performance in the second half? They came into the second half, much better performance. They totally deserve this way.
Flamengo 3, Chelsea 1. Flamengo 3, Chelsea 1. I'm in disbelief. I'm discombobulated. We got dismantled. This is what happened. And I don't really know what to say. I don't really know where to start. I feel like we just got punched up in pitch black, and as soon as the lights turned on, we don't know who did it. We're just bleeding out. A&E, they're asking for who did it. We don't have an answer. No witnesses. Nothing. Just pure confusion. Destroyed. I cannot remember the last time we got destroyed that convincingly, that comprehensively. But that's what happens when you put talent and mentality and desire together. And you can see it from their support. People that were at the game, Chelsea fans that were at the game, they're telling me their support sung us out. And as expected, because they're not here on any nonsense. I keep saying it. You're seeing all the social media clips. The admin's moving mad. They're on serious smoke because this is everything to them. They're here to prove a point. All of these South American teams have not lost a game in this tournament so far. That is not a coincidence because they are, on the talent perspective and the mentality and wanting to be here and treating this seriously, put it together and they're unstoppable. Now, doesn't mean they're going to...
Flamengo fez o Chelsea de chinelo e realmente fica muito difícil mesmo. O que todos os clubes europeus estão a fazer é ridículo, é absolutamente absurdo. A falta de atitude competitiva é algo inaceitável. Começando no PSG, acabando no Real Madrid, passando pelo Chelsea... E nem vão pôr o Porto na equação. Toda a gente estava à espera daquilo que eu poderia vir aqui eventualmente dizer. E aquilo que eu tenho para dizer é que há muita bola para rolar. E a tendência vai ser só piorar e piorar. Porque os clubes europeus não vão mudar de atitude, dificilmente. Os jogadores já não queriam estar ali, imaginem a ser humilhados. Porque sim, o que tem acontecido é uma humilhação. O que aconteceu ontem com o PSG foi uma humilhação. Hoje com o Chelsea, mais ou menos... E eu, conhecendo o Chelsea, já esperava que o Flamengo era provável que ganhasse. Os clubes europeus não vão mudar a atitude. Ao contrário dos clubes brasileiros, sul-americanos, que tudo o que se tem passado ainda lhes vai dar ainda mais força. E depois do que eu vi, provavelmente teremos um campeão mundial sul-americano.
Rapaziada, o Flamengo conseguiu vencer e mais que vencer, conseguiu demonstrar para a Europa todo como o futebol brasileiro é. O Flamengo foi muito superior no primeiro tempo e no segundo tempo foi mais superior ainda e conseguiu a vitória de virada por 3-1, fazendo 2 gols muito rápidos de jogadores que saíram do banco, como o Bruno Henrique. O Flamengo só não tem um time titular muito bom, mas como tem um elenco completo, né, rapaziada, que bate de frente sim com os times europeus. Da primeira prateleira talvez não, o Flamengo pode ser inferior, mas como a média, né, da Europa, como o Benfica, o Porto, o Chelsea, o Betis, esses clubes aí, o Flamengo bate de frente sim, não somente o Flamengo, como os times brasileiros, como vocês estão vendo nessa competição até aqui. Mas como é a sua opinião, já deixa o like, tamo junto e falou!